We're on the record in cause number 317464, the state of Texas versus Jack Morrill Holloway. Mr. Holloway, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Holloway, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
I do.
Okay, Mr. Holloway, you may put your hand down. Mr. Holloway, your case is on the court's motion to revoke probation docket. Have you been here before on your motion to revoke probation?
No, sir.
Okay, Mr. Holloway, let me give you this copy of this here motion to revoke probation. Now, Mr. Holloway, in this motion, the motion alleges, in this case, that on March 28 of 2019, that for the offense of trespass, which was a Class A misdemeanor, that you was found guilty and punishment was assessed at 90 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail, and you were given a fine of $300 for court costs in accordance with Article 42.12 of the Code of Criminal Procedures, but said confinement was probated for 1 year. The state filed a motion to revoke your probation on May 29 of 2020. In this motion, the state alleges there are two allegations. Now, Mr. Holloway, if your probation is revoked, you can receive up to 90 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, as a defendant in a criminal case, do we have that in front of us? You should have something in front of you that says judge's explanation of rights to defendants without an attorney. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. As a defendant in a criminal case, you have three options. Number one, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Number two, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Number three, you may represent yourself. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
At the bottom of this document, it states defendant's choice. Mark initials next to only one choice. If your choice is, I want to reset this case to hire my own attorney, then you'll put your initials on the first line to the left. If your choice is, I have hired an attorney whose name is, then you'll put your initials on the second line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is, I want to apply for court-appointed counsel, then you'll put your initials on the third line to the left. If your choice is, I have a court-appointed attorney whose name is, then you'll put your initials on the fourth line to the left. If your choice is, I want to waive my right to an attorney and represent myself, then you'll put your initials on the fifth line to the left. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, once you have finished placing your initials on one of the 5 lines, then at the bottom of the document where it says defendant, you will place your signature, and where it says date, you will place the day's date, January 29th of 2021. Okay, you may make your choice.